tryna get paid, niggas tryna take my money, no way. I'm a real nigga, I'ma fuck a bitch real quick in my slippers. Bitches on my dick, they gon' dance on my lap. And if you talking shit, you gon' get a bitch slapped. Yeah, I like a mean bitch, not in the scene, bitch.
What is up, boys? It is your boy, Lil Fatty here, back at it again with another video. And today, we're gonna be talking about my thoughts, my opinions, and what is yet to come to one of the hypest lands right now at Disney, Avengers Campus. Let's do it. And yes, I did bring the Black Panther, or some of my friends also call it Killmonger, because it kind of looks like Killmonger's golden, but I like the Black Panther one. It kind of reminds me when like they're having that battle of who becomes king in Wakanda, so that's what like this kind of reminds me of. But I like it, so I wear it a lot, so you might see it in a lot more videos. But this video kind of incorporates like the Avengers and Black Panther and what's gonna happen at Avengers Campus, and also a little bit about the Avengers movies that are coming out really soon, actually. So where they have built Avengers Campus was on Bugs Life, and if you don't know what Bugs Land was, it was kind of like a land for little kids. Like when I went there, I was little when I went to Bugs Land, but it was okay. It only had like 2 rides, and then there was like a little fountain. I remember like play. It's like something lily pad, so you could go like play in like the water and something. You're all wet, and it didn't really fit California Adventure because California Adventure was weird back then, and it kind of didn't fit the Disney land that they're trying to like, the second Disneyland that they're trying to make in California Disney. So now that Avengers Campus, it kind of fills that hole of like where the lands are. Finally, Guardians of the Galaxy like has a place, because it looked just like weird, a part of like Hollywood land, and like it didn't really fit the criteria of what Disneyland second park was supposed to look like. But now it fits in perfectly with the Avengers Campus. And Guardians of the Galaxy Mission Breakout was one of my favorite rides. Like I said in my ranking my favorite rides, I think they finally incorporated it into Avengers and making it its own thing. So far they only have one ride, and it's Spider-Man, and I think it's a cool ride. I haven't been on it yet, but the whole idea of like shooting your own webs without any like attachments to you, like you're the controller and you get to like shoot stuff, unlike Toy Story, Astro Blasters, or other rack 'em up shooter games in the park. So it's finally like there's sensors and there's trackers inside the vehicle, so that's gonna be pretty cool when I get to ride it. And plus, I didn't really like the Spider-Man ride at Universal Hollywood, because it's pretty much just like a 3D ride, and he's like, "Hey guys, there's trouble in New York. Oh, there's the Green Goblin," or "Oh, there's Venom," and it's just like a big old screen. But this, it has like animatronic Spider-Man, and it looks great. I'm happy about that. I can't wait to see that flipping around. Like the thing's already built. It's already good and ready to go. It just hasn't opened yet. That's the sucky part. But yeah, the Spider-Man and all that stuff, and Tom Holland, the actual MCU Spider-Man, is voicing the Spider-Man in this ride, which is sick. Can't wait to see that. Oh, and web, like building your own spider bot. I already did build your own droid at Galaxy's Edge, which was a pretty cool experience. I did a video on that, talking about that experience on the channel, so please go watch that video if you haven't seen it already. That's one of my favorite videos, talking about that experience at Disneyland. But building your own spider bot like thing at Web, which is like Peter Parker's like whole shop and all that stuff. So it revolves around Spider-Man, and you can build different spider bots. Like, I think there's a Wasp, like Ant-Man and the Wasp, and then there's an Iron Man looking one, and then it looked like I don't know if it was Thor, but it had like red and like silver, and yeah, it was pretty cool. I haven't seen one like in person, but I've seen some in video, and they look sick. Like, and plus you can battle your friends with another X-bot, like a spider bot. That would be cool. That would make my day, like shooting like spiders and all that stuff with your friends. That'd be sick. Like, you're at dinner and stuff, and you're like, dude, let's whip out our spider bots, and you're just like, bah! And then you have like a battle. Elementary school, if like you had Yu-Gi-Oh cards and all that stuff, there's also like Yu-Gi-Oh balls, and then you throw it, and then it transforms into like this like creature thing out of the ball. Not Yu-Gi-Oh, Bakugans. Sorry, I mixed my middle school anime. Totally different, but yeah, Bakugans. Please don't roast me in the comments. I know anime fans will like roast you in the comments if you mess up any name. So it was Bakugans, but back to the story. And it's like so cool. So I wonder if like spider bots would be something like that. Like, you battle them and then just pah! That'd be cool. That'd be sick, just battling in the park like that. They're doing something with Doctor Strange, where he like has a show, and it's like in a forest somewhere, but it's like a magical forest, and like Doctor Strange does all this cool stuff, and like, you know how like Disney shows, like they go all out. So I wonder what they're gonna do with Doctor Strange and how it's gonna do it. I know Disney's gonna knock it out of the park with this one. Like, I feel like when I watch it, it's gonna look really cool. And it's gonna be like out of this world, like nothing you've ever seen before at a Disney park. So Doctor Strange, like, that's gonna be like, I feel like that's gonna be big when you see it. So I'm very hyped about Doctor Strange. Doctor Strange is probably gonna be one of my favorite, like, not attractions, but one of my favorite shows at Disney, and that's not a lot. So I'm very hyped. And then there's gonna be an Ant-Man restaurant, so I wonder if they're gonna do something like how Ant-Man is. Like, they're gonna make big food, like big pretzels or big pizza slices, or like this gigantic burger, or they can have like small burgers or something like that. Just experimenting with like what sizes food can be. Oh, imagine. Okay, you know like how like the Disneyland churros are like big already, like they're like this long, and imagine you go to Ant-Man's restaurant and like it's like a big ol', like this big of a churro. That would be dope. I would eat that, dude. Probably half it with somebody else, but dude, I would eat that. Like 2-foot long churro. It could be for the whole family, bro. You could just cut it into parts and make for the whole family. But that would be sick. Ant-Man restaurant, make big food or small food. I'm down for that. I think adding to Adventure Campus, I think they should put like more rides other than the one. I know that they're in phase 2. They're starting to make new Aura ride, but since the shutdown for Disneyland, and it's still shut down right now as I'm recording this. I'm recording it in late February, so you guys won't see this until like later in the May time. So, but it's still shut down, so I don't know if they're gonna start making it yet, or just start with Spider-Man the ride and just expand from that, or they're gonna already start on phase 2. But hopefully they add more rides, because there's only really just one. But I mean, you could put Guardians of the Galaxy because they are Marvel. But I mean, the ride's already been there for a couple of years now. So like since I'm gonna say 2018, it's been there, and it's 2021 now. So just having the one ride might not hold people over, but like I said, the Doctor Strange show is gonna be pretty cool. So if they put more rides, I'm gonna be way happy. But I'm already happy that they're already creating something like Avengers Campus in the start, because there's just so much stuff that you can do with like superheroes and all that stuff, and pushing the envelope a little bit more with comic book characters in Disneyland. Hopefully they add like a memorial or something to Chadwick Boseman passing away earlier last year. Not earlier, but summer of last year. So hopefully they put like a little memorial, like not even a little memorial, but like probably like a painting of like Black Panther, or a painting of Chadwick Boseman that says like R.I.P. or Rest in Power or something like that, to commemorate Chadwick Boseman and being a great Black Panther and he's one of my favorite superheroes. So Black Panther being on the screen, looking badass, and Chadwick Boseman making that character himself and doing that Wakandan and African accent, and doing that, just making the character feel real. And I feel that they should add something to Avengers Campus like that. I think that would just like make it full circle. And like at the meet and greet, you can like, I don't know, have something there. Just have something to commemorate him, because he put his heart and soul into that role, and I think that would be very nice for Disney to do that for him. And I'm very, very hyped for this theme park. Well, not theme park, but land in Disney California Adventure. I feel like finally putting something Marvel and Adventures, like Disney and Avengers, that is just setting up for success, and just seeing that and being a part of it. Hopefully it will be like Galaxy's Edge and be immersive and all that stuff, and like you see Spider-Man or Black Panther and he's like, we got an adventure, we gotta go, like just like out of nowhere, like an Avenger comes and be like, we need to go somewhere, like have interactiveness in the park. I can't wait for that, because they already have that with the stormtroopers. They come up to you, ask you questions, they interrogate you. Kylo Ren tries to do like his force choke on you at Galaxy's Edge. So something like that'd be pretty cool. Imagine if like Thanos came walking by, like they had like a big old guy playing Thanos, and all he does this. Just picture like a big guy, like in purple, not Barney, but Thanos, just walking down, and he goes up to a 5-year-old and does this. Hello there, child. That kid would be shitting bricks. But yeah, something like interactive, or something like it sticks, and you have that immersiveness that Disney loves to bring to the parks. Will this impact the park? Yes. Will it be a mainstay? Yes. Will everybody love it? Yes. I feel like everybody that loves the MCU and loves Avengers and all that stuff will stick to this park. I feel like it's going to be another Galaxy's Edge, and just be another immersive part of the MCU, and it will be a part of the story, just like how Galaxy Edge and Bot 2 is also a part of the Star Wars story. So the Avengers Campus will be a part of the MCU as the whole story goes on. So that's some cool to think about. So if you see like any other characters that might have been killed off or might have been added in, you might see that at the park, which is amazing. That's what I love about Disney, that they can do that at like Thanos. Disney fulfills my checklist. I am I'll give you golf clap, sir. Thank you, Disney. But yes, I'm very happy, and I can't wait to go be at Avengers Campus. This is gonna be the most hype park in America, I think. I feel like Avengers Campus will not blow out Disney World, but you know how I feel about Disney World. I don't really like it that much, but I feel like it will be one of the big attractions at Disney California Adventure and Disneyland, because they are combined. But yes, I feel like it will be a mainstay, and everybody will like it. With that, I've been Lil Fatty. Please like, sub, always comment down what you guys want to see. Story times, videos like this, or even skits. I do a lot of skits on gaming channel like Babatunde Econobean, which is coming up after this episode. I'm gonna record it and edit it for you guys so you can see the great one, Babatunde, on the street, because that's gonna be the new episode. But anyways, hope you guys liked the video. Put that bell notification. I always post on Wednesdays and Saturdays. So, I've been Lil Fatty, and I am out.
I'll be ready for the war. Tell me where to go. I'm a destroyer. Wanna be a fire.
Get low, pussy. Get low.
Get low or you might die. I be looking for the killer, drug dealer trying to take my life. I don't wanna go.